Welcome to Cruising with E-Rider. Tonight we're with John, and he's going to talk about this extraordinary 57 Chevy. Tell us about it.
This car's a project that we started in 2000 with Sam and Chip Foose from California, and now we had the car 6 years, and the car was just redone by Dale's Automotive in Hackettstown, New Jersey. And it went through the whole car. We did a completely frame-off restoration, repainted the car, redid the engine, checked everything out from top to bottom to get to this beautiful condition that we have now.
Yeah, it's really tight inside and out.
Very well. The dashboard is a new interest that Sam Foose did not do. It's a complete digital dash with a plastic lens over the top of it, and it's really great to kind of line up at night. You can't see anything now, but at nighttime when you start the car up, all your gauges come up, everything shows up. It's hard to see during the daytime, but it's great.
Yeah, it really is. It's really an extraordinary car. So when did you get the car?
Well, this is the first time out of the body shop from Dale. And again, the engine's been redone. And Dale, if you can look under the hood, you see we re-chromed a lot of parts on the engine, and we repainted everything. The windshield's been redone again, cut down, everything's been chopped. She's been sectioned the car, everything. The complete tubular chassis underneath.
So it's all new, huh?
All new. That's what we needed. We needed to bring it up to date. And now it's back up to date.
So when did you actually get the car?
Well, we got it just yesterday.
Oh, just yesterday?
Just yesterday, yeah. But we had the car since 1999. We bought two 57 Chevys in one. A convertible and a 210 post car. We cut them both up and made it into one of these cars. But Sam and Chip Foose did that. Dale redid it all for us.
So when did you start work on the car?
Into 1999.
1999.
It was a Millennium car for Hot Rod Magazine in 2000.
Well, it's really tight. Who did the interior on it?
The interior was by Gabe Lopez from California, one of Foose's people.
I really like the pleating on it.
Yeah, that was a little bit addition. That was the first time they started doing the pleating work out of it. That's my wife's choice. She liked to do the pleating.
So tell us about your top.
The top is a new top that we just put a complete aluminum three-piece top on the car. In the back, they covered the original convertible top. And that piece there now is made out of aluminum. It sets into the trunk as a three-piece, sort of like a rifle rack. They put one on top, one on the bottom, then they belt them down and hold them as you drive. Then the top comes up automatically as your regular top would be.
Okay, so that's a real cool feature on the car.
It certainly is, right.
I love the interior. Tell us who did the chroming work on it?
The chrome was redone by Dale here in Hackettstown, New Jersey. He has a local chromer that he sent it to.
So you guys coming in from New York?
We come from New York quite a bit. Now, we met Dale, and Dale's a fantastic guy. We recommend him highly to everyone because he gives you an honest shake for your dollar.
Yeah, he does also incredible work.
Oh, unbelievable. Man's a magician.
So who did the paint work on this car?
Oh, Dale himself painted this car 7 times over. Wasn't happy with it. He's been there till midnight some nights and painting the car and just calling me up and telling me, I just want you to know I'm working on your car at midnight.
So Dale, tell us, how long did it take you to build this car and what it involved?
Well, we've been working on the car for about a year and a half. We totally took the car completely apart.
So you're saying you guys actually designed this car too?
Yeah. A lot of the items were changed on the car to bring it up to date from when it was first built.
Yeah, I noticed it's got a Corvette front suspension.
Yeah, it's got a Corvette front and rear suspension and a whole handmade chassis. The chassis is a work of art underneath the car.
Well, I've always been a fan of the Bel Airs anyway, especially the 57, and to have a 57 convertible must be the stuff.
Yeah, this car is really neat.
When you think about cruising, you got to think about this car, and you really need to come out to Good Guys and see cars like this one and others, because it's really a fantastic show. And you all keep cruising with E-Rider. Thanks for being on the show, fellas.
Thank you very much.
So now tell me what's new with Air Ride this year.
With Air Ride Technologies this year, we're really focusing on the muscle car industry and also on the 63 to 72 C10s. We've developed new strong arm replacement trailing arms and cross member for the C10 pickups, and we've also introduced a whole new complete line of bolt-in four-link assemblies for the muscle cars.
Really?
Muscle cars are very inept. The cars built back in the days, it just didn't handle that great. So by taking and removing the leaf springs out from underneath the cars and putting in a bolt-in four-link assembly, we're positively locating the axle, which is really improving the handling and performance on the car.
Is it really? Now, is this just for speed or looks?
It's for speed, performance, as well as ride quality. That's very important. A lot of people these days, they expect to build a car that they can drive from California to Florida, participate in an autocross or a drag strip event, and drive it back, you know, along with the wife, the kids, and a cooler in the trunk.
And it feel good the whole way?
It feel good the whole way. Plus, when you get there to the track, you can actually tune the suspension in to perform.
So Air Ride's actually getting into the performance end then a little bit also.
You know, we've actually always been into the performance end of it. A lot of guys really didn't follow us in the beginning because they thought that it was going to be the looks of just making it go up and down.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Making the thing go up and down was really simply a byproduct of the suspension itself. When our first adventure was simply to make the vehicle ride better. And we knew that air suspension was going to make them ride better. Plus, we knew it was going to make them handle better just from the natural characteristics of an air spring. So now that we start progressing and people are starting to build more high-performance cars, and that's really becoming the push point now, and with people driving the car, you got events like the Year One event that's down there in Georgia where people are driving on an open track, with the autocross events that are coming up with the Good Guys and also Year One, and you got the Power Tour, and now you've got that hot rod open track SmackDown. People are wanting to drive what they build, and that's what we're building equipment for.
So it's going to feel good and have performance.
That's right. And your wife will be happy on the way to the track.
Man, that's perfect. Well, man, thanks so much for having a word with us. Now, what kind of contact information can we get from you?
Well, actually, you can locate us several ways. You can either call us at 812-482-2932. Any guy that picks up the phone can help you out with a tech question, or he can also help you out taking your order. Or you can also visit us online at www.ridetech.com.
Man, thank you so much for having us out today. Good Guys is a blast today.
Oh, this is a beautiful event out here this year.
All right, man. Hope to see you next year now.
No problem. Thank you.
Sir, tell me about this gorgeous little car.
It's a gorgeous little car. It is it's a Model T Ford Roadster that kind of replicates the look of an old style hot rod. I cut down a Model T Ford body, and I use for power a Crosley engine.
Really?
Yes. It's got like 20 or 30 horsepower, but it's a pretty zippy car because it's so light. The whole car weighs about 950 pounds.
Oh, man, you're having a ball in this little car.
Yeah, and I look good in it, too.
Now, where are you coming in from?
I came all the way from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad.
You're right here in town. Now, do you drive it much?
Not too much, no. It's just kind of a cruise around town fun thing. It's great fun, except when it rains.
Oh, I bet it's kind of difficult when it rains, isn't it?
Yes, but it's a fun car, and I enjoy it.
Now, did you build it all?
I built all of it, yes.
Every bit of it, huh?
Oh, almost all. I had a lot of friends from some of my friends.
Now, did you paint it and everything?
I had a friend paint the car.
Oh, man, it's a gorgeous car.
Thank you very much.
I had to stop and say something to you.
Thank you.
You don't see any more like it.
Well, you brightened my day. Thank you so much.
You keep cruising with E-Rider.
All right. Thank you so much.